was like, what
Say
happened?
something funny.
I know. I was like, did I say something? Like, what the fuck? 2. I would just say it's not that you like Callius wouldn't know, but it's hard to tell based on the amount of like. It's gonna depend on the amount of people that you have, right? So a barrel can hold 40 gallons of liquid. It's 4 by 4 by 4, technically, because of 4 cubic feet. How many rations would be in 4 cubic feet? Fucking math, bro. Oh, here, this is the easy answer. This person says about 150 rations. So 150 meals worth of food. That's for one person. So you'd have to divide 150 by however many people you have. 3 meals a day. But it also... you're muted by that, Kiwi. But it also depends if we're talking about smaller folk. Rithara, Fanrix count for half. Rithara probably counts for... I'm not even going to count Rithara. She's like 25 pounds. So, like, I don't even know if she counts. She's tiny.
That's just like 12 people. If May comes.
Yeah, you guys are sitting at 10 if you take these 4 with you. To run a ship, I would say at full, you would need at least 6 on at all times, so at least 12 people. And at least 4 of those on each shift have to be competent sailors.
Okay.
Does that sound fair? I don't know. I'm hoping that sounds fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll handle negotiations and bagels. Andrew does not want to be doing this. And meet at the inn at least, like an hour before sundown?
Sounds good to me. I guess Callius and I will be looking for fishing rods and then going to Marty's to see if we can buy back any barrels if possible. Lunar's Sai.
Just tell me what you need me, honestly. Otherwise, I'll be hanging around.
You do have your armor tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, I was totally gonna ask, did you already get your armor from Kalantha?
Nope, that's later tonight.
Yeah, I think she said like later this evening, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did you pick up your shoes?
Sure did. And he sort of kicks his foot out.
Fanrix is gonna pick up. I'll say Fanrix today will be picking up his shoes.
His shoe.
Did he only get one shoe? Yeah,
he only got one shoe to replace the one that has a hole in it.
That's right. That's
busted ass Adidas.
Yeah, and he's got like the you know, the shoe that like curls up like that with like the toe thing curled up. I think that's what he got.
The squire shoes.
The squire shoes. Yeah.
Like jester shoes.
The jester, yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. He's a clown, so it makes sense.
Okay, so who is going where? Or are you going back to talk to the... Are you before that, I guess, are you going back to talk to the crew? Or the people that you might be having on board? The Zyrian crew, rather?
Zyrian crew is better, because I'm like, my family ship, the captain ship. Zyrian crew is like so much better.
The ship has a name. I definitely named this ship.
Extended family.
I just don't remember where it is.
The leaking lizard.
It's gonna be Rithara when she drinks too much water, because she's literally a lizard person. what is it called?
Sorry, do you want to come with me to do negotiations?
I can stand by. I
The
don't know if
Wind
I'll be doing much
Rider.
negotiating,
The
but
ship
I'll come
Wings.
with.
So we have. Okay, so you guys are we'll go with Ren first. So Ren, you head back, sort of talking amongst themselves. Ah, Princess. Did you come to a decision?
Yes, it seems like my crew and I would be interested in taking all 4 of them aboard if we
Really?
can manage that.
Yeah, we have yeah, we only faced one battle and we were lucky enough to lose no one. So well absolutely. Shorem looks over to the rest of the crew and you see like most of the crew seem pretty like happy is maybe not like they seem like excited, like it's a new adventure type of thing, like
Morale's good.
morale is good. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Morale is good. She kind of like looks over. Well, is there a place on the ship? Would you be willing to show them or have one of your crew members show them to a place on the ship that they will be staying? I can have them move their stuff over for by the beginning of the afternoon we'll probably be done.
She's gonna whisper. So, is Tetra nearby?
Probably.
I don't think anyone's left yet, I would say. So I'd say
Okay,
yes.
so Ren's gonna whisper to Tetra. Do you think Fanrex is competent enough to do that job, or should we
I was
delegate it to
thinking
somebody
the
else?
Same thing. I was thinking the same. Yeah, we'll move him if he takes him to the wrong place.
Okay, okay. So our companion here, Fanrex, has graciously agreed to show you to the ship. I do want to say that he is not a representation of all of us on the ship, but unfortunately we do have prior tasks and different errands to run, so we can make sure we sail tonight. If there is any complaints or anything that does not meet your standards, you can definitely let me know, and I will speak to Fanrex personally.
The older guy kind of, is it all right if I take the night crew? That's such a hard accent. Fuck me. Why'd I choose that of all things?
I'm fine with you switching that, like, whenever you
No.
want.
I've committed to like a Scottish accent of some kind, like a what's that one fucking actor that was in
You're
Indiana
Sean
Jones?
Connery.
I'm
You're
trying to do
literally
Sean.
Sean
I'm
Connery.
trying. It's so hard for me. It's so hard.
You and McGregor.
It's so hard.
Hello there.
I've gone in and out of it like I went Russian at one point. I went to fucking Sean Connery in what is the Hunt for Red October, which is just a fucking Scottish Russian. Anyways, I digress. For the night crew, and then the Sea Elf man. I would just appreciate it if there was some vegetarian rations, if possible.
Vegetarian.
Yes. I can make exceptions, but I prefer if possible.
Understandable. I will try to our best to accommodate you.
Thank you.
And I'll let some of the individuals who would be gathering food know that we should seek better options for your diet. Any other questions, concerns before Fanrex shows you to the ship?
They kind of all look at each other, and Captain Gryland just says, "Just make sure to stop by my quarters before you leave." Good luck, you four. Don't fuck it up. She walks back onto the ship. We'll be here. And the captain sort of starts like walking back onto the ship. Princess, we'll be here until you guys leave. So if you need anything or need to return a member of my crew, your crew, I suppose now, let me know.
Thank you, Captain. I'll be sure to let you know if anything.
She bows, not as like deeply as most of the people do, but still like, you know, she's like a high-ranking person, so it's not quite as like, you know, necessary for her to do like the super deep bow, and she just walks back onto the ship.
She's probably talked to my brother and my father. I'm saying that out of character, but yes. Okay. Ren and Callius going to the store.
Okay, so we have Fanrex showing. Someone has to tell Fanrex first off. So whoever's doing that, you tell me, and I'm like, I'm ready. Like, let's go.
Okay, I'll be sure to do it.
Yeah.
Fanrex, we will have 4 new members joining our crew. Fanrex.
I'm gambling here.
Fanrex, please stop.
Okay. I lost money anyways.
I expected it. Fanrex, we will be having 4 members join our crew, and I
4?
would like you to show. Yes, 4.
Okay.
And
What
I
do you want
would
from me?
I would like you to show them to their quarters on the ship. I would also like for you to be on your best behavior and try not to harass nor flirt with any of the joining crew members at this point in time.
You can pick one. A harass or flirt, it has to be one or the other.
I'm just gonna choose harass because flirting can be in the broad scope of sexual harassment, so...
I did not make
Let's
this
go.
character. I did not make this. Is a player character. Do not blame me. Alright.
Canonically?
Canonically, not my fault. blame.
Frankie beats,
That
so it beats.
I'm like,
Where
where?
is he across
That
from me?
way. Yeah. Let me bring it back up to like here. Blame that. Fuck. Where is it? That guy.
That guy.
He's like, yeah, just point me to him. And he kind of like describes the parts of the ship because Fanrix does know the ship pretty well. So where are you looking? Are you looking for like sort of just like general crew quarters, or are you like giving them individual rooms? There are not a lot of like rooms in general.
No rooms. Crew quarters.
I'll show them there.
Thank you, Fanrax. I'm trusting you with this.
You
okay?
like my
Please
new
don't break my
shoe?
trust.
Look at my shoe. He holds. I don't remember what foot it was, but he holds up one of his shoes.
It's very lovely, Fanrax.
Thank you.
I hope it stays that way.
You're not too bad, Wolf Girl. All right, I'm off. And he walks over to the crew, and you see some of them kind of just like look at each other as he starts talking to them, and they follow him towards the ship. Okay, so we have Callius and Ren going to the general store. We have Lunaris is going where?
Lunaris is looking for food with the warm smirks.
Okay.
Do I have to go to their farm? Is it like
No, they're setting up for the
Oh.
day here
Oh,
in
my God.
the square.
Yeah. Sick.
And then oh, sorry. Was there something else?
Yeah, she's checking in with Rathar and then Calantha Maria, but we've been new.
We've been okay. And then where are Tetra and Sai heading off to? First, I guess is the question.
Bagels
Excuse me?
first, and then negotiating with Tanner, and then May.
Okay. We'll start with Lunaris because that's the closest by, heading to the Warm Smirks, who are currently, let me bring up the Warm Smirk family so I don't forget who the fuck they are. Who are selling, you know, their typical like peppers, and they've got like some corn that they're selling today. They've got like this like it's like salsa, like not like pico de gallo that they've got going on. And they're setting up, and you see the like teenager girl who introduced Vera, what's her name? Who sort of looks up. Hey Lunaris, we're just getting set up for today. Is there something I can help you with?
We need to feed 13 people
Like right now?
over the next like week.
Well, let me get my mom. And she kind of like, she's like, walks back, and you see that they're like taking stuff out of like this cart that they have, and just like, you know, making sure that they've got everything ready and set up for the day, basically. And her mom walks over, sort of like, you know, wipes her hands off on like a towel or like a rag or something, and sets that down. Hey, I heard that you need to feed need a bunch of food.
Yes.
Okay.
And can I say, you look beautiful today. Sorry.
Well, look who's talking. Thank you very much, Lunaris. I heard the talk of the town was, she kind of like leans in. Someone has been seeing Miss Calantha and Maria.
Seeing her? Like through her window?
No, like, you've been going over there quite a bit.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Wait. I don't know. The little green guy that we're usually with has this like weird thing about like peeping. Yeah, weird. Run the other way if you see him. Do you want to see what I got them?
Absolutely.
She pulls them out.
Oh my god.
And shows them. She's like, look at
She's like, these are beautiful. Who made them?
Rithara.
Oh, she's a character. Yeah. Good work, though. These are beautiful.
Do you know anything about her?
I mean, she usually keeps to herself. I mean, she's friendly. Not really. Her neighbor gave her the house. After it was his brother's house, I think. Brother passed, and so he just gave the house to. I don't know. We don't really know how she got here. She just kind of showed up one day and had no family, had no home, so someone gave her a house. And now she's just here. She's got a cat. I don't know. Oh, were you muted for that?
A cat?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the cat. Wow.
I think he's outside most of the time, but yeah.
Okay.
She's kind of a
Well,
free
thank you for
spirit.
that.
You know, I don't know. She's an interesting one. She like pulls off. She has like her own necklace that's just like a really nice like shiny rock. Made this. Bought it from her. I
How much
traded
did you
for
pay
it.
for that?
I gave her food.
So she doesn't only trade in shiny objects.
No, she'll take food or.
Oh.
I mean, I don't really think she has any money because I think that her neighbor just gave her the house to just have.
Very interesting.
But yeah, no,
Back
I
to-
mean, she'll take gold if she needs it. Or if she wants it, I think. I don't know.
A mystery.
She prefers trade for sure. Definitely likes her shinies, as she says.
Well, enough about Rathara. We need a lot of food.
Yes. So how much are you looking for?
Like a barrel or two?
I mean, absolutely. We can do that. More about when you need it. What kind of food you're looking for. We've got, dried meats, dried peppers. We could even do corn. And she kind of goes down like the list of like preserved like goods that she could provide, and most of it, besides like dried meat or like dried fish, is some kind of vegetables or peppers or stuff like that. Some rice is in there as well. Stuff like that.
Pretty elf boy needs veggies. So maybe like a barrel of like meat.
Okay.
And then a barrel of like veggies and rice.
Yeah, I mean, that's easy. We could definitely do that. If you need more, I mean, easy is maybe relative, but in normal circumstances, we would be able to provide more than that. But since we've been a little low recently, we could probably only provide 2 barrels, so that's kind of perfect. But if you're looking for others, I mean, we have pretty good relations with Quentin's farm, actually. So you can go there. I know obviously the Amal farm was hit pretty bad. Umberdash is always doing pretty well. So up to you guys. But yeah, let me look. See how much that would cost you. I don't care about a barrel of food in IRL prices, please. Thank you. Oh, a pound of butter would cost you 5 silver. Good to know. A pound of butter? Okay. What is this? Sorry. 1 second.
Oh, good. So rations for a day, that's 3 meals, is 5 silver. Okay, so I'm doing some math here. So 3 times 50 would make it 150. So that would be 25 gold. But we'll say because it's a barrel, you're buying in bulk. We'll say for both of the barrels, it's 30 gold is what they put it at. Sounds so high. Maybe 20. Say 20. Did you guys get that all packaged up? And then I can bring back my treasurer to pay?
Sure. Yeah. We'll have it ready at the farm if you want. We could have a cart bring it here as well if you prefer.
That would be lovely if you could do
Sure.
that.
Yeah. You said 1 of meat and then 1 of vegetables and rice. We can absolutely do that. It should be good enough. I mean, kind of looking at the size of your crew, that should be good enough to set you guys for quite a while.
Do you know what kobolds eat?
Ratharmos, I mean, not really. I've never seen her eat. She usually just keeps to herself, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh. What food did you trade her for that necklace?
Some dried fish.
So would you say she's fond of fish?
Yeah, I would say so.
Perfect. Well, and she kind of like taps on their little table. Thank you guys for saving the day again.
Thank you so much. Give some love to your crew, and probably catch you later today. She goes off and
Definitely be
starts.
saying bye.
What's that?
I'll definitely be saying bye to you guys.
She smiles and walks over and starts talking to her husband, and you see after they like offload all the stuff that they take the cart and start heading out. Because Ollie is gone right now, we will go over we'll go over to Tetra and Sai. We're heading over to Miss Riddle Speakers for the bakery, right?
Correct.
All right, heading over to that part of town. At least that you are somewhat familiar with by this point. Smell the fragrance of baked goods. The like window that she keeps open to like sell her stuff through is open at this point. And she kind of, you can like see her, she like walks back into her kitchen for a moment and then comes back. Well, hello, dears. What can I get for you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Before I inquire about your bagel prices,
Yes.
I want to preface by saying we'll be taking lovely Tanner most likely with us as we leave for a little adventure.
Oh, that's too bad. Fine, young man.
I'm wondering if there's anything that you can think of.
Buys like
that we
half my supply every day.
Well, that's kind of why we're here. Is there anything that you can think of where we can have a good amount of supply and buy it off of you, so that way he doesn't run out of bagels anytime soon?
If you had an oven on board, I suppose that would help.
Like we could buy dough from you?
Sure.
Amazing. And how much would it be or how much does like a pound of dough make bagel wise?
Fuck!
I know, Freya.
Bagel
You could
recipe.
just give me a random number,
Bagel
girl. You can just
recipe.
give me
Let's
a
go.
random number.
Homemade.
I feel like within my own knowledge, we wouldn't be able to store the dough in order to keep it fresh to bake the bagels.
I
Like,
was just thinking that.
yeah,
How are we gonna
would
store
have
it?
to. We would have to make it fresh, so we would have to like buy the separate ingredients like flour, salt, yeast, probably.
Yeah.
So I feel like getting bagels is kind of
You keep it in a cold environment, right?
like dough.
Yeah.
Like dough would need to be refrigerated, but even in the refrigerator, it has like
It
a
has
certain life.
a
to
certain
it.
life to it.
Yeah. So I feel like unless we're gonna get the raw ingredients,
You guys also
somebody's
do
gonna
have
make that
magic.
shit.
So if someone,
oh fuck,
people can cast like, you
ice
keep-
knife.
Yeah, ice knife, and you just throw it and make a bunch of ice. You just throw it at the ground, make ice particles everywhere. You have like shape water or some shit. You make a block of ice and then just stick it in a block of ice. I don't fucking know.
Have a little freezer.
Have
I
a little
like it.
freezer down in the basement, or the lowest portion of the ship, not the basement.
We actually
I'm sure-
could have a freezer though, because dough would last longer in the freezer. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Let me shut
And I'm
that
sure
up
if it's a
now.
little off, Tanner
It's
would rather have a
Dungeons
little
and
bit off.
Dragons. Sorry. Is it a pound? Sorry.
Basically, I just want to know how we can get dough that would last a few weeks. How much would I have to pay you? How much would we need?
So, 1,500 grams, is that a pound? God fucking stupid American.
Girl, you can just make up a random number.
We'll say that it's 4, based on this math, somewhere around like 4 bagels per pound of dough. Right?
4 bagels per pound of dough. He has a bagel per day, and it's like, what, 16 days to get to Morani Islands, you said?
No, it's way less than that. It's like a week.
Oh,
If it's clear weather, it's like a week. Or maybe under a week even.
okay. How much would a pound of dough be, Miss Rules?
Oh! That's like a, I don't even have to bake it. That's maybe like a silver then.
I will take 4 of those, if you do not mind, and I would like
I'll
around
have to
3
have it-
bagels to go.
For just dough, I'll have to 4 pounds
Of bagels or dough?
dough.
3 pounds of dough, 4 bagels.
What kind of bagel would you like, dear?
Whatever ones Tanner likes.
He likes all of
Give me
them,
some favorite
dear.
flavor. Then just pick a random batch.
Okay. She's like, well, I'll have to have the dough. I don't have 3 pounds right now, but I can make some up.
We are leaving by knife.
I
by
can make
sundown.
some by the end of the hour, if you don't mind. So that would come to, she sells like a bagel for like, we'll just say in total for all of that, we'll call it 5 silver.
Easy enough. Sounds good. Pleasure doing business, and I will see you.
Pleasure. I hope
the next
Tanner
hours.
enjoys. Yes, I will
I do
have
too.
it done. And she'll have it done by like the end of the hour, probably. So just gotta whip it up, and it's not that hard. It's not like you have to wait for it to bake or anything.
Yeah. Can I take 1 bagel, or do I have the 4 bagels actually?
Yes, he hands
Give
you
us
a variety of bagels. Some of them have like a cream cheese on it. Some of them have like some like